Hey, what's up, guys? Game Tinkerer here. This is John on the October 29th episode. Today we are going to be talking about Diablo 3, the Eternal Collection coming out for the Switch. Today's Monday. It is coming out in 4 days. I'm super stoked for this. It's going to be super awesome. So, with further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Want to first off go over just a couple GameStop exclusives. Obviously, I'm not going to get this first one. I've already got a Switch. I don't have the money to go out and spend almost $400 for another Switch. My thoughts would be for them to come out with separate docks that you can buy. The themed docks, Diablo 3, Super Smash Bros., Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, I'm sorry. Just different things like that. Super Mario Odyssey would be super awesome. I mean, they need to come out with, if anything, a third-party Nintendo branded dock that would work perfect with the Switch, wouldn't give us any kind of issues or bricking or anything like that. And I think that they could make some good money on it. Put $50 a pop on it. People will buy an extra dock. I mean, come on. But anyhow, let's get on. So $359.99 for this this pretty cool setup here. You get your you obviously get the Switch. You get I believe it's a digital copy. Yes, it is a digital copy of the game, which sucks. But I mean, if you're a physical guy like I am, all honesty, I've got very few physical games for the Switch, but I mean, if you're carrying your carry case and you got all your games with you, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's digital or whatnot. So, for me, I wouldn't get this, but that's just me. But it's got the cool dock. That's pretty sweet. And then here's the back. There's no other graphics on the Joy-Cons or on the front of the Switch. It's just this one little graphic right here of Diablo's face. I mean, that's pretty sweet, but I mean, does it warrant the big price tag? I don't know. It does come with this pretty sweet case though. So, I mean, with the case and the dock and the digital game, I mean, it's a good deal. So, I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to spend that money. If you don't have a Switch, this would be cool to get. So, by all means, if you don't have a Switch and you want to get Diablo 3, you might as well get this. It'll save you like $10 or whatever it's going to be. I got my Switch pretty cheap, so. But this is a GameStop exclusive. I'm sure it's going to be kind of hard to get a hold of. So just check with your local GameStop. Next is going to be this PowerA enhanced wireless controller. It's Diablo 3 themed. $50 price tag. It's not too bad. The only downside is this isn't obviously a Nintendo Pro controller, so it's not going to have your Amiibo support. It runs on AA batteries. Does run on AA batteries for 30 hours, which is pretty good, but I'm getting this. I've got $15 paid on it, and I'm picking it up on Friday, so I think it's going to be pretty sweet. It does have pretty cool mapping buttons on the back, so that's freaking awesome. If you know me, I've got all the systems. I love my Elite controller for my Xbox One. I have one of these things for my PS4. If you don't have one of these, you need to get it. It's pretty sweet. Just goes on here like this. And it's got a couple paddles. And you can literally program these on the fly. So if you're like me, you're playing a game for a little bit, you switch to a different game. Let's say you're playing Battlefield 1, and you have these set up for different things, and then you play Diablo 3. You want them set up for something else, you just hit the button, hit the top, hit the paddle, whatever button you want, bam, it's done. Only downside to this thing, on both the PS4 and the Xbox One, you can get these things. They run $30, and they are wired. Although this is a wireless controller, they are wired. They did that so there would be no Bluetooth lag, and you know I can understand that it comes with a long enough cord that it's not a big deal for me. So, but back to the controller. You know, I'm looking forward to getting this. I think it's going to be pretty sweet. So, hopefully, with it being officially branded or endorsed by Nintendo, hopefully it's going to work pretty awesome. I've got no issues with PowerA. They put out good quality stuff so far. So, and $50 price tag on a good wireless controller that's branded for Nintendo. I mean, come on. And it's got Diablo 3 on it. Look at that. That's pretty sexy. But I'm picking up Diablo and this controller on Friday. Super looking forward to it, man. So I came across this. This is on Gadgets 360. I'm going to put this link down below. So if you want to read this, go ahead. I'm just going to highlight some stuff. Diablo on the Switch is going to be the only version to play offline. So you can play it at work. You can play it in your car going down the highway. Obviously, I hope you're not freaking driving while you're doing it. You know, people don't need to fucking die because you're killing demons. But, you know, this is also reported to have Amiibo support. Maybe not when it first comes out. I would expect probably within the first 1 or 2 patches of the game, though. I don't collect Amiibos. I've got Breath of the Wild, and I've got the Amiibo cards, and I love them. They were $20 on eBay. Took a couple weeks for them to come in, and they work perfect. So, with that being said, I may or may not pick up a couple of these Amiibos. Hopefully, they'll come with some cards later on. They'll put them on some of those cards, so that would be pretty cool. But I mean, it's got 3 different types of Amiibos. Default generics. It's got the treasure goblins and the demon Amiibos. I would probably expect 2 different treasure goblins, and as far as the demons, they're probably, you know, if I was going to market them, I would put all of the main demons in the game. So, you know, like Diablo, you know, all the big ones. They escaped my mind right now, and I play this game like every freaking day. But anyhow, and as far as the generic ones, you know, I would expect them to do like the main characters or something like that. So, you know, just taking a guess, I would say probably like 12 to 15 Amiibos for this game that may or may not come out, as far as the Amiibos go. But as far as what this says, it says that there will be a cooldown for the treasure goblins and the demon Amiibos. And what it is when you hit that treasure goblin, it creates a portal, and it's a random portal that's controlled by the server. So I mean, I would think that it would take you to like that treasure place that has that stupid fat fucking queen that's sitting on all that gold or whatever. That's just my guess. And then the demon Amiibos spawn a powerful demon, and that's every 45 minutes that you can do that, and 22 hours for the treasure goblins. So that's not too bad. I mean, that's basically all I've got for this stuff. Like I said, if you want to read over this, definitely do so. Sorry about all these ads on this stupid thing, but anyway, super stoked, man. It's going to be an awesome game. It's going to be coming out Friday, so that is November 2nd. So if you don't have it, you still have time to put it on reserve, or just wait till it comes to the store. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be at Walmart, Target, all those places as well. So just get on it, man. It's going to be awesome. All right, appreciate you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the link. And if you have any other suggestions, just let me know. Any comments? Thanks.